This is Newcap News with Lauren Poland.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. Moses, the Bobcats wrapping up their season for the rest of the year anyways on the road.
Yeah, they're embarking on a 3-game road trip in 3 nights. We'll have a little bit more of that in sports.
Pretty busy.
Yep.
And Gerard, in terms of the weather, another beautiful day outside, I thought.
Yeah, generally speaking, the wind not gusting as sharply as we've seen it at some times. The wind chill giving us a little ease, but it is back with us right about now. But thankfully, for those who are not ready for it yet, none of the white stuff in the immediate forecast. Let's have a look here. -3 is where we're sitting at the moment, and we did see +1 earlier on in the day, just at about 1 o'clock. 66% is that humidity, a steady increase, but across the region we are seeing as well, even with that wind chill of -9 wind chill beginning to creep back up, we are seeing clouds beginning to clear off. Now mind you, they will build on back again later on this evening, but not so ominous, at least not going into tomorrow, with the exception of Cold Lake and area, where I say that tomorrow because tomorrow they're running a 60% chance of seeing some precipitation, some activity for sure. But we'll chat a bit more about the details of all about that later on in the show there.
One man was taken to hospital this afternoon following a workplace incident in the industrial area of the border city. RCMP say an employee was working on a truck inside a building located on 65th Street when the vehicle fell on him. The man was taken to hospital in stable condition. There's no further information at this time. The Lloydminster RCMP is searching for a wanted drug trafficker. If you've seen Harry Dillon Jr., you're urged to contact the Lloydminster RCMP or Crime Stoppers. Dillon is roughly 5'11" and 192 pounds. 2 North Battleford residents are facing drug charges after a search in the 1500 block of 105th Street in North Battleford this morning. 41-year-old Donald Jason Thunderblanket and Madeline Rose Moccasin appeared today in court. Police found marijuana, cash, and other evidence of drug trafficking in the home. Both will return to court February 9th. Police have laid charges after a boy was shot while hunting in northern Saskatchewan last month. A 15-year-old boy is facing multiple charges, including careless use of a firearm. The boy is scheduled to appear in Meadow Lake Court in the new year. The victim, who was airlifted to Saskatoon Hospital after being shot, is still recovering from his injury. Lakeland farmers will soon have another option for selling their off-grade canola. Last night, a business owner from Michigan met with farmers from the region to discuss plans and feedstock availability for a new biodiesel plant that will be built in the Smoky Lake area. Clayton Brown has the story.
Jim Padilla is the president of the Power Alternative, a company based in Detroit planning to build 2 biodiesel plants in Alberta, one being right here in the northeastern region.
We'll be using off-grade canola, something that I think the ag producers in the area are having difficulty finding a good market rate for in the area.
The part that I like is it gives the farmers another alternative to market their canola. And, you know, no matter what it is, the more markets you have, the better off you are.
The province has a mandate of 180 million litres of biofuel to be used per year, which is all currently being imported, something Padilla believes needs to change.
We went through some math during our meetings tonight, but we've been going through the math for a long time, and it says to us that even sample grade, number 3 grade canola, there's more than enough of it available.
Padilla expects to produce around 66 million litres of fuel from each plant per year. One concern some farmers have in this region is whether there's enough product to meet the projected output.
Alberta should be one of the biodiesel capitals of the world, as opposed to being an importer that doesn't even meet its own current mandate.
Completion of the 2 plants is expected by the end of 2012. In St. Paul, Clayton Brown, Newcap News.
The Lloydminster community continues to show how giving they are during the holiday season. Today was the 4th annual SPCA Jail and Bail event. After 3 years of growing donations, this year absolutely smashed previous totals.
This year promised to be the biggest event yet. A record 11 community members volunteered to be locked up for double the length of last year, from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. This dedication quickly paid amazing dividends. Before the afternoon, the SPCA already had surpassed the combined total of the previous 3 years, raising almost $10,000.
Once you bring in more celebrities, more community members, they're able to reach that many more people in the community.
Anderson took on the role as jail warden today. Her leniency in allowing the prisoners luxury items helped donations skyrocket.
I did bring my phone, and it has been working the lines, trying to get some more donations, and it's allowed me to stay connected with the listeners.
I've been on the phone calling people and text messaging and Facebook and BlackBerry Messenger and been doing awesome. So I originally thought maybe $500, and here I am at I think $2,300 now.
All proceeds from the fundraiser will go directly to the SPCA for operational costs. It's also a chance for people to check out some of the pets that are up for adoption.
Well, last year TJ got the dog that he was with, a puppy adopted. So we're hoping that this year we can see another adoption. I mean, our biggest hope is to be able to find homes for the holidays for all of our animals.
Emmett Murphy, Newcap News.